And see the look there? That look. I mean, this is not good.
No, she's kicks.
She kicks.
Yeah, she does.
Touch to a stop. Beautiful. So, here we go. What's her horse's name?
Sid.
Sid.
But she's a girl.
Sid here.
Yeah, Sydney.
Sydney.
With a Y.
Right, so Sydney. 15-3, an amazing horse to ride, being a competition horse.
Yeah.
Had 2 competition homes.
Yep.
And you have bought, with your dad's.
Some of my inheritance.
Your inheritance. Your blessed dad's gone. So you are invested into this horse now.
Yep.
You've had the unfortunate case of kissing spine.
Yeah.
Which has made it really difficult. She didn't move right. You've had the surgery.
Yes.
You've had the surgery.
We're doing rehab.
And you're doing rehab, so you can't ride yet, but soon you will.
Soon, yeah.
But one of the biggest issues you've got, you can ride her lovely in the school, jump. You've just told me you'll sit anything, and I've said you've got to be careful. You've got to be more careful. But it's ridiculous how dangerous it can be trying to ride her out.
Yes.
Okay, it does happen, and it is common. But then you thought you could just long rein out for a few times, but that's not happening. No. So she'll rear, she'll be difficult, she'll be dangerous.
So you've just heard Laura there, explaining things, or the start of things, and I can't tell you how sorry I felt for her, guys. Oh, and in all fairness, Laura never stopped smiling throughout, always kept things upbeat, but things aren't good. I mean, this horse was bought with an inheritance money, and for all the right reasons, to ride out with her daughter, and had a full vetting done, rode the horse. Everything was as it should be. But we've all heard of this many times. I've seen it all too often. Horse delivered, give the horse a chance to settle in, and then and then ride the horse. It was an absolute nightmare. The horses, this horse in the stable, being aggressive right from the off, aggression being shown, and then not being able to be ridden. Laura could ride the horse in the arena, but you try to come off the yard, so dangerous. And the guys on the yard were telling me how brave she is, but I mean, this horse was rearing and bucking. I mean, you just no way would go off the yard. So had vets then come to check deeper, found a kissing spine, which can cause bucking and pain. That was all operated on, which took months. And then ulcers. I mean, you can imagine what Laura's gone through. And now it's time. Everything's healed. Now it's time to start thinking about hopefully riding her horse. But it's still not good, guys. You can't even you can't long rein the horse out. She'll really, really rear, and just you can't actually get, other than in hand. You can't get the horse off the yard. You can't long rein the horse out, and Laura's stuck. So that's why we're there, to try and get Laura on the right path. And Laura, she owns this yard, guys. She's very, very horsey. She's very good with horses. Hasn't come across one like this one. So it's sometimes it just needs another someone else to have a look and give other ideas, and that's what we'll do, guys. But yeah, here we go.
Also, am I right in saying if somebody other than you, you've only had her since December, so you've done marvellous to get a trust in you like you have. But if someone like me went in there, she's going to pin her ears and be.
Yeah.
Is it same with you guys? Will she do that with you guys?
She tried to get me last week.
She tried to kick you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, was she like that when she come, or do you think that's to do with the surgery?
No, she came like that. She was worse when we first got her. She has definitely chilled a bit.
But she was such an amazing jumper, you had to have her.
It would appear so.
That's what happened. Huh?
Yeah, and when you've got her, she's like, I can put her in and out of the field, and it's just a stable that she's funny with.
So if I walked up to this
Yeah, you can see.
so
There you go.
So you've got that look.
Yes.
Which?
Does she bite?
Now, I go to so many horses, guys, with aggression, and see the look there? That look, I mean, I get to know when things are heading in the wrong direction, and this is not good.
No, she's kicks.
She kicks?
Just kicks.
Okay. So, if you inherited this, she's been in a top competition, and that doesn't just happen, does it?
No.
So, whatever has happened, who knows?
That's why it makes me sad for her.
And me, just seeing that then, that is...
It's fear.
Deep.
And resentment towards humans. Yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt. And it is sad. She's turning her back thinking, what's happening now? You're all around me, you're all looking. She can see all you looking. What the hell now is going to go on? Okay. Well, I think if you take a rug off, take her and start walking around in there.
Okay. If you rush her, she'll like swing a ball.
Now you can see again here, guys. It's a serious look. That's not nice. Now, usually to try and improve that in the stables is a visit for me. It's a full visit. Now, and I'm there for 3 horses in the day with various people on the same yard, and for Laura, I'm tackling the long rein and getting the horse out. So really, I could have done with another day. I didn't have another day, and I said I would go back and do another session when I'm passing. But that needs addressing.
Yes. Careful now, I don't want...
And that's why I can't give up on her, because it's a human that's created this.
Yeah, absolutely. That doesn't just happen. Not
Once she's got this on her, she's fine.
Yeah, and now, so it's just the initial...
It's the unknown.
The initial catching. Is it only... If you had her in the arena, is she the same?
She was when she came.
Yeah, and if you have
She was when she came.
Yeah,
she would be pinned ears.
Yeah.
She'd run at you.
Oh yeah, if you try and catch her from the field and she's not ready to come in, she will nail you. Not me, because I know her now. So I just shout secrets in first.
But you would have to be careful them going in the stable.
I'd never let them
That's
get
what I
the head
meant.
cover on.
Yeah.
Or I'd never let them go get her from the stand.
So she's all right there.
We've done a lot of groundwork since she's had the kicking spine, obviously, so she's quite good at hand walking. And
Yeah, so if you stop her and back her up. Yeah.
she's not great at that.
Yeah, but should she back up from you and... Yeah. Quite respect. You're not bad.
No, that's
Yeah,
what I mean. I just can't figure her out.
Okay. Can you take her hindquarters around?
So she's funny about... See, she gets funny about that.
Yeah, and the other way?
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. And if you went to get on her?
She'd be alright, I think. I mean, I've not done it for a while.
No, I mean if you sided her up.
She was really funny getting on when we first got her, wasn't
Was she? She'd never been taught to stand, really.
No, I think it's because her back hurt.
Oh, okay, yeah, of course.
I think you taught her to be fair.
And I'm not actually. So yeah, she just
That's what she's always done.
at the end when I was riding her,
Yeah.
she'd stand and let me get on, but we did a lot of work on it when she came. What are they doing?
She used to walk away. She
A lot better now. Yeah.
Right, no,
yeah, you had to leg her off and let her go.
She put a bit of weight on. Oh my god, chunky monkey, isn't she?
Oh, honestly, I'm ashamed.
Well, you know.
But because she's got ulcers and she's been on box rest, I can't not feed her.
Right, yeah. Have you got other horses and ponies here?
Yeah, we've got Isla's little pony.
All right. The dream is you're both going out together, isn't it? All
Yeah,
that.
show jumping,
Yeah.
this is the dream.
first thing I'd do is probably try and lower her head a bit. Have you managed to do any of that?
She will.
It's a real good thing for kissing spines anyway.
Yeah, so if I lunge her, she'll go round with her nose on the floor now. We've done a lot of...
Yeah.
When she lowered, I'd let her walk.
Yeah. And she's walking on me a bit here, so I'm just
That's
gonna...
the only thing, yeah, she does walk on you a bit.
Right. Back up a bit. I don't care how often I have to do this, but she needs to quit. And see how the energy in her feet came?
So there are other ways of backing a horse off you. At home with my own horses, I take a lot more time, but here I'm limited for time. To make a difference for Laura, I get this done really quick in my own way. But did you see there, I released when the horse started to yield properly and free the feet up. Really important start for me to have with these horses, to be able to move on quickly.
I was looking at, right, so she needs to stop. Okay, so she got that pretty much. Energy from you. That's energy. All right. Cheers. Right, we'll lower her head now. Have you ever? Did you say you'd done this?
Not when she stood still, but she should.
Very good. Cheers.
She's been working quite long and low recently, so she should.
Yeah.
Should be too.
But it doesn't matter if she keeps bringing it up because it gives me a chance to keep releasing her down. So for the first couple of days, that's great, the more she does that, because eventually there's nothing in it for her. She'll think, well, I may as well, you leave me alone if I keep myself nice and low-headed and a little bit of pressure on the neck. Squeeze, waiting for her to drop down. Good. Nice. It's your baby. See how she's kept that there for a little while? I'll go with that. Right. Let's take her up to this rock. Wrong way. You did that with your mummy a minute ago. That won't get you anywhere. Oh. Get that habit out of you. Nice job. Good, you are. Not down there. Nice girl. Aren't you? Even if your name's a bit weird.
She was called Rishi when I got her, just so you know, that's worse.
Okay. Right, so we'll do that again. Oh, that's the big touch to stop. Don't go down there because you see how she's running into something. I don't want to lower her head all the time.
Yeah.
And the block. So very good she is. I'm trying to be really kind to her because I've got to get some forward motion in a little while. Stop. A bit of energy. Lovely. Not too close. Back up a little bit, I will bump you. Good girl. It's getting better all the time, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think you could work on this and get it real nice. So when you're enjoying your riding out of the farm,
Yeah, if I need to get up, I can get back
you
up.
can go and get up on any fence. So that was beautiful actually. I felt nice. She was with me on that. So that's good.
She has got so many nice bits about her as well. Like she just lets herself down sometimes.
Okay, so that's showing a good mind. That's nice. That's nice. Now I don't want you. I want to behind me a little bit.
Yeah.
Or, do you?
Come on, away, yeah.
So, okay.
I think she'll move forward.
Can you go forward?
There is a little tiny bit of wind noise now for about 5 minutes, guys. Sorry about that.
Where I released her. Being all that, it didn't do anything for her at all. But when she moved nicely around me, that's what does it for her. It's when a lot of people get a little bit frightened with it, and then it's a learned behaviour. Then that's what helps them. Lovely attitude. Disengage. There. Can you go? I'm doing this side first, I'll do the other side there. Can you go? Can you disengage? Oh, beautiful. Quite pleased with that.
Yeah.
Feeling really good. Can you go? Yes, you can. Now I'll see if I can turn this to lead into driving. I'm going to come around here. There's the driving. Driving. Engaging. Oh, she moved well. That back's not a problem at the moment. She's bending nicely in that, didn't she?
You dropped your flag as she jumped.
Oh, right, did she?
She kind of hopped over it as it fell.
She's not so on top of me now.
No.
I'm liking that. Touch to a stop. Beautiful. What a dude. What a fatty dude.
No, I don't.
Huh?
Fat shaving, you said.
Oh, they say it's good having a bit of weight going into winter. Don't they? Hey, don't
It's a
they?
bit too much.
Look at that. Lovely. Right. I'm going to send her through a gap now. Excellent. She wasn't. She thought about pushing on me, but I let her know she can't push into my face. Good stop. That's two. That's two. There. That's good. That's good. Right, so we're going to take her in the stable now. Let's go. Right, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to send her in, disengage her. Right, so now I'm going to tell her how good she is. Fucking lower her head, yes, that's good. Oh, can you open that door for me? Come on. Come on. Awesome. Good girl. So while I'm doing this, I'm showing her that in here I'm still controlling, because some of this is her protecting her space in here, I think.
I think it is.
Do you think that?
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to, if she pins her here, I will bump her a little bit. I'm trying to get the same feel out in there, out here, no different. Transference. So. Okay. Okay. No, don't push on me. See how she pushed into me?
Yeah.
Yeah. And tell her how good she is. There you go. Lovely. Lovely. Now I'm going to take a bit of a risk here. Nice. Stop. Eventually, my quick movement, she won't do all of this within a week. Because she's not sure who the hell she's met.
No, I know.
Basically.
I see that, yeah.
So I'm going to send her over here, not forward, over there. Lovely reaching shot.
I'm going to come closer, but you'll have to tell me when you're shooting out.
Tanya. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, she's not pinning there, is she?
But perhaps if she was mine, it's coming in here. First she turns her bum.
Yeah, she does.
That's her thing. So I would put pressure on. So there's pressure until she turns, and then the pressure stops. And then I would put pressure on again then until the ears go forward. And when the ears go forward and she doesn't show me a bum, she can have a lick.
Okay.
So there's something in it for her, but nothing in it for her if she's pinning.
What pressure would you put on her? So
Well,
bang the
that
door.
or tapping a stick on the, you know,
the
some things you have to experiment which
Yeah.
works better.
Yeah.
But Groundwork, she's lovely.
She is.
Yeah.
We've done an awful lot
Yeah.
with plastic.
So what I'm going to do, we'll see how she leads out. If you put that stuff down there
Did
now.
you put it down there, Isla?
Do you know where?
Oh, it's not down there. It's only there.
Now this little bit of road here, which goes from the yard to the main road, it's about 200 yards, something like that. This is where Sydney will not long rein, will not ride. You can lead in front, but it's just impossible to long rein. She'll just rear over the fence and jump the fence, whatever. So this is the part where I decided we put feed buckets down the bottom and then move them further up the lane. It's worked for me many times. It gives a positive reward for doing something that they were previously scared to do. So that's what we start off doing. I'll play it on now.
She wants to do it for me. She just.
So
But yeah, she's coming today.
oh, he's just going to keep coming up and down. Now what's? Oh, so he's tying that around.
Yeah.
Oh, get her.
I'll go in the middle. You go. Can I not put it again?
Now I'll play this at full speed in a second, but I wanted to explain what I'm actually doing here. I'm at the top of that little link road where the yard is, and because I could drive and lead, I knew I could drive Sydney down that, but it meant a lot to be able to drive her down there, like that's what long reining is. So that's what I'm using my flag for here, and getting Sydney to go forward down the lane of her own accord. Now, several times, like here, she thought about jumping the fence. This is where I had to be very careful with the flag and the pressure. A couple of times, Sydney thought about it, how to escape, shaking her head there, thinking about rearing. So it was a bit of delicate stuff going on with the way I was driving. But I knew if I could get that done, and that of her own accord she went forward, which is the same with driving pressure from behind, that she attempted here to turn, then she looked at jumping again. So I backed off with a flag, and then I increased the flag when I thought things were safe. Look at her attention there, he's going out, look. So yeah, I'll play at full speed now, but that's what's happening there. I'm driving her, which is the same as with the long reins.
Till she's bored, all right? That's not helping.
No, I know, but what can you do? He's got a job to do, I suppose.
That's not helping.
Always happens, doesn't it, guys?
She don't
There's
seem to be that
people,
bothered.
I think they contract grass cutters and strimmers, and they're doing their thing, and we can't stop them, so you just have to put up with it.
Oh. Oh. She was so pleased with herself, wasn't she? Oh, love her. Oh, she was just like, look at me, I can do it, I can do it.
Like a ventilator, she's going to come so fast, they're going to be like...
Woo!
You'd never believe that, would you? She was frightened to come down here because did you know she tried about... Oh, no. She's trying to, you know... She's a cracker, honest. I mean, all of these three I've worked today have been really nice. I'm not just saying, you know, I just don't say anything about that. I like them all, and and she's done so well. There's so many pluses. But when you ride it, do you know what I wouldn't do? I wouldn't long ride out here because you've had such a fight. You've had such a fight. What's the point? Why do you need to long ride here? Why can't you just ride? I'm pushing out like the long riding. If you want me to put the long reins on, if you want to put, you know what I'm saying here? She's actually, I bet you she'd long rein out here to you now. As long as you put something out here. You can set it up if you want. It's up to you. You want to set a long rein up, I'll long rein it down if you want. Do you want to do that? Okay, you go and take her back. Go and take it, let's see what it's like. Go and take it back now, get her set up. Okay, and we're going to leave this here.
Do it so she can see it.
So we do that.
yeah. It's quite well versed.
Clock when you're ready. Let her have a little feed when she gets down there. Just rub on her. Just rub, that's it. Now what you're going to do, you're going to long line it back. Okay. I'm going to, could you move back in a minute, down there, okay, on the border. Just rub on her.
She's looking for it.
That's good. Well done. Well done. That was brilliant. You can see it, look. But the first time you ride round, you're not going to let her down. You'll have a few nuts of carrot at the bottom of the drive first, and then extend it out. Just leave her in there, just rub on her. Nice then.
Yeah.
No, I'll leave it.
Yeah, no,
Take it
that's
up, take it
great,
off.
yeah.
She's out. Leave it here for a little bit while now. So when you do it next, let her see it there. Have help from someone here. Eventually, you're going to say to yourself, right, I'm coming out on my own.
Yeah. For the bucket.
Yeah. And the first time you ride her, she will ride straight down there for that.
Yeah, sure.
She doesn't seem frightened. You're right.
No,
So I'm
she
sweating
just...
to the shoulders by now. Oh, didn't like it out here. She's quite confident.
And nothing phases it, does it, Megan?
But the better you do that groundwork, when you
Yeah.
see the video, do some of the groundwork if you can,
Okay.
because she will do anything, pretty much anything for me after a week of doing groundwork with her.
I know.
But it's severe groundwork. It's meaningful
Yeah.
that I control her feet,
Yeah.
and she'll listen to that in the saddle seat. So you've got to come up a bit and do some
Hey.
of that with her.
Oh, it's alright, they're going to the yard.
I would say that's it now.
Yeah, no.
Take her back.
Fine.
Yeah, take her back. So you're taking her back when she still wants to be here, which is a good thing.
Thank you.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
She still wants to be here, but you took her away. So she'll go away thinking she wants to be here.
Back there again,
Yeah, good.
So that was pretty much the end of my session with Laura and Sydney. How do you think it went? I think it went really well, to be honest. I've really felt a change. Now, I would have liked another session on another day to start dealing with the stable aggression. When I'm up that way again, I said I'm going to go there, and Laura said that'd be great. Now, how have they got on? How do you think they've got on? Absolutely brilliant. We've had a long message back. Laura is in a completely different place now with Sydney. Lots of long reining out. That went absolutely brilliant, further afield. And do you know what? Laura's rode Sydney out. She's rode out on some hacks. So, you know, how better is that for all involved? And I just hope that things will get better for the for her daughter as well, really, because, you know, the whole thing with the inheritance, and if you think of all of the trouble there's been with all of the vets and the financial side of it, and keeping a brave face on as well, you know, she's done that brilliantly. So I just hope now that it can all work out, and I will do an update on Sydney. Laura said she'll give us an update, probably leave it a few months, and then put a little, maybe she'll send some videos, or obviously if I can get down there, and maybe this stable aggression will kind of sort itself out. I'm not so sure, but you know, we'll see how everything goes. So yeah, okay guys, happy trails, and do what you can as far as the sharing and commenting, and ciao for now. See you guys.